What's the deal? What's the deal, man? We back. We here a little late today. I was out. Sheesh. Man, I was out late last night. Probably about. I wasn't out that late though. I was probably out like till about 12. We back up. We got up about 5 ish. So I normally get up at 4, 4 or 3:30 or something like that. But it is what it is, man. We here. This ain't nothing like coffee, but it'll do, man. It'll do, I guess. What's good, man, to everybody though, man? I want to say good morning. Um, what's on today's schedule? Well, we gonna go to the gym after this. Probably go. We gonna be here probably for 30 minutes to the car charge up, into the car charge up, and then we'll be in the gym. We gonna go to. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. We gonna go to the gym that I normally go to where I can record in where the noise ain't that. It ain't that. Like it ain't in the background. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do that and then carry on with the rest of the day. Carry on with the rest of the day. This tea be hitting different, man. Golly, it ain't coffee. It ain't gonna be coffee either, but it is what it is at this point, you know? It is what it is at this point. Yep. Um, y'all gonna hear a little banging over there. They remember y'all, we in this place, so they doing construction over there. They actually building some type of store over there. I don't know. I don't know. But that's about it for today, for real, man. We ain't doing too much. We ain't going too hard today. We always go hard, but we ain't gonna go too hard today. Detroit was good, man. Hey, how is the volume and like how is it? Is everything cool? What's good, man? I'm here. We here. You from Detroit or you love Detroit, you got love for Detroit. This your channel too. This your channel too, baby. Ooh, I just burnt the shit out of my mouth. Ah, golly. Um, everything eerie. Everything all right? For sure. For sure. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yep. We ain't go live last night, man. I wanted to go live so bad yesterday when I got in the house, y'all. I was exhausted, man. I should have went up anyway, for real. But no, I don't want to be no rapper, baby. I'm good on that. I am who I am, right? I am who I am. I don't want to be a rapper. I want to be exactly what I'm doing right now, where I want to be right now. That's what I want to do. You feel me? But I appreciate you though. We need you in the chat. Mm. What country is it? This is America. America. This is America, man. I'm in Arizona though, so it's early. It's still a little early out here. It is 6. Let me show y'all what time it is. Ooh, that's a good question, King Mo. Give me 2 seconds. It is 6:56. Y'all see that? 6:56 in the morning. I like that question, bro. Drake's music ain't been draking, bro. You know what? He ain't. I'm gonna say this, man. After that, after that debacle with Kendrick Lamar, man, he ain't really been hitting on nothing. I think he know where his sweet spot's at. He know that he ain't got to really make that type of music for real for America. He can make music in like he diverse. He ain't got to be here and make money because he he universal. Kendrick Lamar, He jacked my dog up, man. I hope he come out with something that's gonna be prolific, but like how he normally do. But Drake is. I like Drake though. I ain't even gonna lie. I just feel like, man, he should have went. He should have took Kendrick head off. This is like lyrical sparring when you talking about rapping and all of that stuff, man. No, I definitely ain't bald. I got a lot of hair going on under here. Go Bears! Come on, man. Why do we have to have? Yeah, he should have clapped back. He should have put a switch on there too when he clapped back. Pause. Pause. I know how y'all be on here. You know how y'all get. But yeah, he should have just did his thing. He should have got busy for real. Tapping in from Mexico. Shout out to Mexico, man. Shout out to Mexico. Shout out to Mexico. Yeah, shout out to Mexico, man. They said Family Matters was the best diss track that lost. Damn. How y'all feel about that though? Y'all want to talk rap? We can talk rap. Shout out to Barry. Man, Barry Sanders is the best running back. Oh my god, them birds is pretty as hell. Green and orange and yellow. Barry Sanders is the best running back we've ever had, we've ever seen. And he purposely didn't beat records because his father told him that he was never gonna be better than him and he didn't want him to do. I would have, man, that would have fired me up. That would have fired me up. Drake should have stayed in his lane. Maybe they'll do a remake of Degrassi. I don't know, maybe, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I need you if you here right now, man. You didn't like the chat. Go ahead, like the chat, man. Put us out there in the algorithm. Go ahead, do that for your baby one time, man. Do you like Nas? I love Nas. Um, this whole situation reminds me of at least Nas was trying, but he couldn't do it. You going against the GOAT. Them lyrics wasn't lyricking. You know what I'm saying? Like you could try it with Jay. The Lions are the best football team, the best team in the NFL. Yeah, I'm gonna say this. After seeing the Eagles lose to the Broncos, I really feel like we gonna be there. We just gotta stay healthy. We gotta stay strong. And we gotta keep going. We gotta get better too on the way. We gotta get better on the way. It looks like you're behind a green screen. Nothing's moving. This ain't no damn green screen. You see that car back there? You see all these cars? He said, "Stay dreaming." Yeah, you see that? This ain't no green screen, buddy. This is a real place. Just in the parking lot right now, charging this damn car up so I can get to the gym. I'm gonna be right back up here in the gym, man. Going in the gym in a minute. Detroit in the building. What's good? What's good, man? What up, though? Look, you see, all right. We said it at the same time. We here. You already know. Perry Hobbs, what's good? What's good, man? I got this hoodie from where did I get this hoodie from? A pilot out there in Monroe. They had like hoodies and hats and all that. I'm like, man, let me go ahead and grab this. And the crazy part is I grabbed it last year. So I already knew it was up. I've been a Lions fan. Then my OG, she'll send me mugs and stuff. So when you see me on the live, sometimes I'm drinking a coffee or a tea or something, and it'd be like, all right, boom. You know what I'm saying? Miss Queen was good. I appreciate the sub, man. You in Detroit looks like Phoenix. I'm from Detroit, but I'm in Phoenix. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Somebody ghetto self when took a cart and brought it over here. I don't know who did that, but they helped me out. Packers are overrated. I appreciate it. I appreciate that, Perry Hops. Good looks, good looks, good looks. Um, you know what? I was gonna say this, right? I'm like, when I seen the Packers and then they made that trade, and I seen them and we played them and we lost. I'm like, oh yeah. No, hold on. Did we play them yet? I think we played them in the beginning. I think. Damn, I gotta look at the schedule, y'all. I've been watching so many other damn teams. That's why I need to just stick on my team. But I'm just scouting and see who gonna win and who gonna lose and matching it up. Like when the when the Packers played the Browns and they lost. I'm like, man, hell no. I mean, yeah, the Browns and they lost. I'm like, hell no. How that happened? And then we played them and we popped them. So now I'm looking like, all right, like a lot of these teams, you got to kind of scale like that, man. Why you look like Ken Shamrock? Man, y'all on here playing a bunch of games, man. Nikki, what's good? What's good, man? Welcome to the chat. We here. If you in the chat, man, go ahead and get a chat a thumbs up, man. That's all we need. Just a thumbs up right quick. Packers gave that game to the Browns. They gave it to them. Why would they do that? Why would you do that? And you in the NFL, man. Why would you do that? Why? This is a competitive sport. This is a competitive sport. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Packers week 1 Super Bowl champs. Man, look, the Packers got a hard time on their hand. And I'm gonna tell you this, the Lions got a hard time on their hand. From now on, we got some teams, man. We got a good this go like I would rather have this schedule to show the fans like, yo, we got it. So we about to start. We need the Bills. I mean, yeah, we need the Bills. We need. I'm talking about heads on the mantle. They need to go out there and destroy everybody. Like for real, for real. Angel HS, what's good? What's good, man? You from Detroit? Hell nah. Yeah, I'm from Detroit. Born and raised. I am Detroit. I am Detroit. I'm as Detroit as it can get. JDF, Job Corps on Elmhurst. When I say JDF, I mean juvenile detention facility. Knucklehead, catching a bus, getting transfers to everywhere, downtown, around town, riding my bike everywhere, downtown, around town when I was young, east side, baby. Moved to the west side, graduated from Clintondale by way of Job Corps, got kicked out of Henry Ford High School, like all that, all that, man. Guess what? Made a transition from Detroit to being a father, admirable father, a phenomenal father, right? Hell yeah, you see the sun shining on your boy. Yeah. Um, Marshall to go. Who? You talking about Marshall Mathers? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. Perry Hives, man. You already know, man. They gonna come on here and talk. You can't. Not me. Nah, I ain't one of them, man. I'm one of them other ones, though. I'm one of the ones that's gonna pull my people in and each one teach one, each one reach one. I'm one of them. So that's what you're gonna see me doing. A lot of that. If you in the chat, go ahead and hit the thumbs up, man. See now y'all got me. Yeah. Now y'all got me in my zone. That's what I'm normally Blade Ice with for sure. You already know. You already know, man. Um, we actually, you know what's crazy, bro? This is me and my guy talking. We actually, me and my guy, he passed away. This is my right hand man. He passed away though. So when that happened, right, we was in our hood. I'm from 7 Mile Lasher, so we in my neighborhood. When Blade Icewood got unalived on 7 Mile and Foss, my guy was like, "Let's go up there and see it." I'm like, "Man, I don't want to go up there and see." Like this is the mentality of Detroit, man. Like, let's go up there and see it, man. We, I'm like, man, I don't want to go see that. I don't want to go see it. So he was like just adamant about it. I'm like, all right, come on. We jumped in the car. We go up there, man. I'm like, damn. He still was in the car and everything. Police got everything blocked off. Y'all know how I go. But man, rest in peace to Blade Icewood, man. He really kind of inspired a lot of people to rap, man. I think in life, man, a lot of when stuff happen, it happens for other stuff to happen. He inspired a lot of people to rap in Detroit. Nikki, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And that's just what it is. Ask Anybody in Detroit on the rap scene who inspired them, and there's gonna be a couple names out there. You're gonna have Big Sean. You're gonna have Eminem. You might have Eminem. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just putting his name out there. You might have Eminem. You might have Blade for sure. Wipeout, Team Eastside. Then you start getting into that era with Peasy and all them guys, man. We always talk about that Icewood Vessel. I'm sorry. On the west side, Doughboys Cash Out. All them guys over there. Then you got and then people don't even talk about Rock Bottom. Rock Bottom, them the guys from Linwood, Dexter, all that. So yeah, man. Yeah. You ain't from the hood, buddy. I got more bodies than anybody in here. We don't even talk about that. That's how you know you ain't even from there. We don't even talk about. Hey, my kids will tell you if they all hear certain stuff that I know, you know, that like we kick it about me and my kids, and I'll be like, hey, just tell them we don't talk about that, and they'll hit you quick. Like we don't even talk about that. You gonna feel so dumb. You gonna be sitting there like, can't never bait me into nothing, man. You can't even bait me into saying nothing. I'm not one of them, bro. Like, come on, man. Goofy. Anyway, KDZ back in '05 for sure. I forgot. And those the guys like the street lords. Those the guys really who we looked up to. Blade, G Rock, um, Wine, KDZ. Like for real, we really. I'm not gonna never give nobody they credit. Like we really listen to them guys. So we like shit, man. How we do? We need to get some. And then we know we want to be. You see who you want to be out the crew, and you kind of inspired to be like them. Like, all right. Then we got Big Meech. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we just giving a Detroit runaround right now. You got Big Meech, and you got them guys in Detroit, man. I'm telling you right now, very admirable men because they had guys planted down there in every neighborhood. They had a guy, and you could tell who the guy was, man. Quiet guys. They was OGs in your neighborhood, and they chose you, right? They chose you. You didn't choose them; they chose you. So whether you and YBI, it's a lot of older guys. They still run up under them. Yeah, that's Young Boys Incorporated. It's older guys over there, man, that teach you the game, right? So shout out to those guys in Detroit. Detroit is one big shit. It's crazy in Detroit for real. I mean, you can have your way there. I love my city, man. I miss Detroit like hell for real, man. Sometimes I get homesick. Sometimes I get homesick, but I'm here in Arizona, man. I had to get the hell up out of there, change my life for myself and more for my kids. Cause you don't want your kids growing up in a cycle, man. I feel like boss up and get this money for sure, for sure. You already know, man. Um, we just giving you a Detroit. Come hop in the car with us. We just giving you a Detroit roll around for real, for real. Yep. We just rolling around Detroit, talking. Memory lane. Yep. I'm subbing. Oh, for sure. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. See, a lot of times, I appreciate the sub too. A lot of times, man, people like this generation's. Oh, I love this. Y'all gave me something to run with. Every live is or so organic, bro. Y'all give me stuff to run with as we talk. This generation is so this one before us, before me, like 30 and back to probably like 18, 17, 16, 15. Y'all need somebody like me, right? Because I can give you some game to get out of your situation. And I'm not gonna give you no brick. I'm not gonna give you no Fetty Wap. I ain't gonna give you no pills to sell. I ain't gonna give you nothing. I'm gonna give you some knowledge to where you be able to elevate in life for real. And then you be able to elevate your kids. You'll be able to elevate your kids. I'm not one of them OGs like the OGs that I had in my life. They was very admirable men. And like I'm the ones that I really call OGs, very admirable men. Guess what? They not here because I learned something that it's a cycle. I had one One for sure, right? One good guy, two good OGs for sure. I had about three in my life. I don't really want to say. I can say. When I was younger, right? I'm trying to word this the right way. Nikki, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Damn, Nikki. Nikki came through. Okay, Nikki. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you. We appreciate that. I appreciate that for sure, for sure. Um, y'all thank Nikki, man. Nikki really just supported the chat, man. I appreciate that. You got guys. So okay, three guys, right? So you'll have, and they always different, right? They always different OGs, but I learned which one do you want to be, right? So I watched. We got three. One of them not here. He was so much of a good guy that people took advantage of him. He got kidnapped, and these stories real. You can go look them up. This is my older guy. He got kidnapped by his own friends and threw in the trunk, and they unalived him. Boom. That's my OG. This is like my first real OG, and he was a very admirable person, man. He was rolling in 2005. Anybody know history in 2005? They know what was going like 2004, 2003, 2000, all the way in the early 2000s, right? And man, I learned a lot. I really learned a lot from him because I seen how he moved with love in his heart. I made my first $1,000 messing with him, and I was young too. I'm talking about young, young. First thousand, you never forget your first thousand. Showed me mad love. He always picked me up, made sure I was good. You good? I'm good. Like let's roll. And after that, we was rolling. And I seen how kindness, you could be the same person, right? But kindness in the wrong area, in the wrong environment, is not good. And he was one of them too. He do all that. But the thing is, he had too much love in his heart. Too much love in his heart to the wrong people. And in that environment, you can't show no love at all because love will get you unalive. And I can't really say it too much. My second guy, good guy. Good guy. Um, he just was unhealthy, man. Same guy, admirable. These two guys was a part of the same, and they didn't even know each other. But this, like, I just went from my one guy to the other guy, and I just, you figure stuff out. Um, but he was higher up on that chain, and he was a good guy. I made a lot of money with him, a lot of money when I was younger, right? The statute of limitations is over for anything that I've ever been on before. But I made a lot of money. He taught me the same thing, but he also taught me structure and organizing and mobilizing your people. Cool. And the last guy, I'm gonna speed this up a little bit, man. Very manipulative, and he's still out here to this day, but he's one of them guys that I was just talking about. He gonna give you something that's gonna destroy your life instead of giving you some game. So out of all the three, I chose who. I kind of took a little bit from here and took a little bit from there, and I'm like, okay, this is admirable. This is not. This is admirable. This is not. And guess what? I became my own person. But guess what? I knew at a certain age it was over with because all of these guys at around 25, 30 ish, they either went to jail during their run or they was unalive during their run. So I said, you know what? This ain't right. We got to get on somewhere. Like we really have to make a deadline and stop. So I made a day. I said, after this, I'm done. And I was done. I really was done. I'm going to tell you this, though. It's hard to kind of fathom what you used to do. That's why I don't go back there no more. But now, what we doing right now is just inspiring people. Y'all know how many people that we've helped. And now, when I say we've helped, I'm talking about the people that's along with me. We've helped a lot of people get into the trucking industry and really change their life because I either vicariously inspired you through these videos or I directly inspired you because you emailed me or you asked me about something. I'm like, hey, yo, it's a company over here. And I stopped my truck and I did the research and I said, you know what? Here you go. I'm talking about a lot of people. Ask them. They probably will tell you. A lot of people. Hey yo, jump in this truck. Somebody in California, I remember vividly, just got out of prison. What should I do? You should go with this company. All right, bet. Ain't talked to them for about. And some of these people I don't even talk to until like a year. And I see them in traffic, like, hey, bro, or they'll message me like, hey man, I appreciate you. You like, damn, I really pulled my truck over in traffic. Research got you a company, now you good. Glad you got yourself on the right path. For sure. That was inevitable for me to do that. Because if I just insanity is doing the same thing and expecting different results. If I would have sat there and did the same thing, expecting me to make it, ain't nobody gonna make it. What do I know that Big Meech ain't know? I'm inspiring to be him in the streets. Everybody want to be the best. You inspiring yourself to be that, and guess what you're gonna get? One of the two things, right? One of the no, well, three: dead, broken, or in jail. So I chose the broke route, right? Broke mentally, because it's all a mentality, man. A lot of people can't quit. A lot of people can't stop. A lot of people can't walk away from the table, especially when they got a good hand and it's rolling. Yep. Did you take your fam on the road? Yeah, all the time. I got videos. I got videos. Yep. I got videos of that, man. Um, I feel like I took like my family, I took my homeboys, I took anybody who wanted to really, who was inquiring about trucking, just to let them see, yo, this is the trucking industry. This is how I go. Let's get it. And I inspired a couple people. I motivated a couple people. Some people, they didn't like it. But don't never say I never tried, because I always have. I don't know, countless people, right? Yeah, I'm new, LOL. Done I haven't done a deep dive in your content. You go down there. I'm the same person. The same person you're gonna see, the same person talking the same stuff from 2018, 2019, 2020. I never switched up one time. Now, only time I've ever switched up anything is when I switched my damn clothes. That's probably about it. I ain't switched up the content. I ain't switched my person. Only thing you do see is me getting transitioning and getting into these pockets where it's like, oh shit. When we was in Detroit, you could tell when I lived in Detroit, like, damn, okay. Then when everything happened, I put it up there. I wanted people to get inspired. You see me with my kids, man, all the time. I ain't just pop up on, you know how people be, yeah, yeah, yeah. You see me with my kids all the time, right? All the time. I'm with my kids, we chilling, we having fun. We having fun. Tasmania, Australia, man. Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the chat. I appreciate you for being here, just kicking it with me for real, man. And you all the way over there. You all the way over there. I appreciate that, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, man. We had love for you here. Or at least I do. If y'all got love for Australia, let it be known in the chat. But we love y'all here. We love everybody here. I just think the message is so decoded, because we got this damn knucklehead in office, and he not speaking for me. He's speaking for him and his people. I'm speaking for me and my people. We can't hate nobody because we've been oppressed. So I don't want to even be on here talking about, yeah, we don't know. I love everybody. You feel me? I love everybody. You don't love me. You don't love yourself the way you've been talking in this chat. I've been watching you. You don't love yourself. Ah. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We got a knucklehead isn't a strong term. I think you get the picture though. I think you get the picture. When somebody a knucklehead, that's just somebody that's rebelling against what what the force is, of the positive force. When I said knucklehead, that's what I meant when I was a knucklehead. And I know what you're talking about. A knucklehead is one of them young guys that you want to see make it, but they don't understand, they don't get it, and they think they know everything. So when I said I was a knucklehead, that's what I know that I was. Looking in retrospect, I was a knucklehead for sure. everybody was rooting for me, and I think a lot of people probably threw their hand in on me when I was younger because I was messing up so much. I was messing up so much. I'm messing up here. I'm messing up there. I'm messing up everywhere. And when you rooting for somebody and they let you down that many times, I get it. You want to throw the towel in on them, but I start to as I start to go through stuff and kind of learn stuff and read books and kind of educate, not kind of, but educate myself, I understood like, oh, we in a system that wants you to do that because the end result is failure. The end result is failure. So a lot of these things, when you see, it's not by chance that Philadelphia, North Philly, Detroit, Chicago, Miami, we talking about the pork and beans area. Y'all know who y'all is. Um, LA, Dallas, Texas, St. Louis, all of these cities have the same behavior, but are so many miles apart. Why is that? It's systemic. You put somebody in an environment like that to be in survival mode. What do you think they gonna do? Of course they gonna sell drugs to get out their situation. Of course they are. Of course they're gonna do credit card scams to go get groceries and try to come up out their situation. That's all I wanted to do was get the out of Detroit. That's all I wanted to do and take my kids with me. That's it. If I could do that, I was good. But then as I got further in life and I start like, and I was young, I got further in life and I start seeing stuff and I start looking at, different situations. I start looking at people and then you find out like, oh, they ain't got it. They ain't got that dog. Because if they had what you had, and I'm talking to anybody in the urban area in the hood, if they had what you had, they'd be way better. And you got a gift. You got to channel into that gift. The gift is that you can you can overcome any trial and tribulation. That's the gift. The gift is that you are a creator. That's the gift. The gift is that you can talk to anybody and relate to anybody and have empathy for anybody. Because guess what? You've been locked up before. That means that you had to survive around people that you didn't know nobody. And guess what? You had to know and be cool with these people in the area in one space. Guess what? Just like that, you can do that out here. You did business, you got caught selling drugs. Guess what? If you channel that entrepreneurship and that entrepreneurial knowledge, man, you unstoppable. You unstoppable. Don't let nobody ever make you feel like you unstoppable. And guess what? At this level, when you see people and you rubbing elbows with them, guess what you're gonna see? They ain't got it. They ain't got that dog. They ain't got none of that. Actually, they wish they had what you had. They wish they had the knowledge. They wish they had that experience. They wish they was from where you was from. They wish that they could be. They wish they can improvise. They wish that they can make lights. And you know what I'm saying? When they lights out, they could turn the candle on because guess what? We so much in survival mode. We know how to survive. If something go out real quick, guess what? I can turn the candles on right quick. Okay, there go light. All right, let's figure this out. Sit down, write a plan together, and execute it. They know about the hot water. They don't know about that. That you can boil hot water and throw it over in the tub because you really survived that. You really did, man. Lots of people don't leave, man. Good for you, man. Making that choice. It's hard to go when you grow up, and then that's what it is, what you know. For sure. That's the only thing I'm gonna say this, man. We gotta get out of here. We got an intense schedule today. Um, that's the thing that divides rich and poor. The only thing that divides rich and poor is knowledge. That's the only thing. I don't want to hear, oh, I'm black. I'm no. Go get the knowledge. Because all of that shit is in a book. It's in the books. That's it. You want to learn how to make more money? Guess what? It's in the books. You want to learn how to be a better person? It's in the books. You want to learn how to be health health conscious? It's in the books. You want to learn how to make content? It's in the books. Go grab you a book Go educate yourself because that's where everything is. That's the only thing that divides the rich and the poor is knowledge. Once you get you some knowledge, guess what? Your financial IQ goes up. Your health IQ goes up. Your spiritual bank goes up. So I love y'all, man. Y'all already know how we rock, man. We got to get to the gym. Like the chat right quick. Nikki, I really appreciate you. I really do, man. I really do. You see what we trying to do out here. You see what we gonna do out here. Ain't no more trying because we gonna do it and we actively doing it right now. This your boy 8TeenWilln, man. I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all in a minute. We're gonna go ahead and go to LA Fitness. We're gonna get it in.